Hello.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, hi.
Great, great. Can you see me too?
No, I said uh, the video uh, video doesn't work. The video uh
Oh, my camera doesn't work.
no. I set up the video doesn't
Oh,
work.
your video.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can hear me well, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so by the way, my apologies for what have happened. Let me introduce myself first to you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So my name is Hobbs, and I will be your tutor this morning. May I please know your name?
My name is Sunny.
Hi, Sunny. How are you
Hi.
doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for asking. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
before we proceed, how do you want me to give you corrections? Do you want me to give it immediately or
Immediately.
after the class?
Yeah, immediately,
Immediately.
please. Yes.
Okay, sure. All right. So please just let me know if I talk too fast or if I talk too slow. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, Sonny, are you ready for our class?
Yes.
Great. So what do you want to talk about today?
About actually I didn't prepare for this class, so how about uh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, have free talking?
Free talk.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. No problem. So what do you want to talk about? A specific topic that you would like to talk about?
Uh actually I live in America now, so
Wow, really?
yes.
Where?
So
Where in America?
Washington DC, the capital city of the US.
Nice. You're near the president.
Yes, right.
All right,
Mm.
great. So, if
So
I may go ahead and ask if it's okay with you. I'm sorry, go ahead if you are to
So
tell me something.
yeah, how about talking my American life? Talking about my American life,
Sure,
yeah.
sure. That would be great. That would be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so how long have you been there?
It's been 8 months since I moved here.
Also, you permanently moved there.
No. I will go back to
Mm.
Korea after 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a purpose of work or business or what?
Yeah, my husband's job, so he has a work. He has a job here now, and he want to be a professor in Korea. So university professor. So after
Oh,
5 years, he can get some performance here, and then we will go back to Korea. And if they if they
nice.
yeah they give my husband a job, we will go back to Korea. And
Of course, everyone, it's also my dream to be in that country. So, tell me, Sonny,
Mhm.
how is your experience so far being in another country?
Actually, in Korea, I walked. So my Korean life was very busy, and
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of stress from my work and relationships. But these days,
Mm-hmm.
I have a part-time job. I
Mm.
So I don't get any stress from work or relationship or people.
Okay.
So
Okay.
far so good. And actually we uh, are living in an apartment, so we pay a
Mm-hmm.
monthly rent, and it
Mm-hmm.
is a little bit expensive.
Expensive.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
in America, actually in Korea, there is
Uh.
uh, 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 there is a lump sum deposit list. So
Okay.
at the start of the list, we have to pay a big amount of deposit to the landlord, and
Oh.
there is
Okay.
no need for a monthly payment, and the deposit is
Mhm.
returned when the list is over.
Mhm.
So when I was in Korea, uh we got a lump sum deposit list, but in America, in my place now, yeah, we pay a monthly rent, so it is a little bit,
Okay.
yeah, big for us.
I understand. So it's kind of, a bit of a change, right? Not not what we normally used to of paying, paying a year, but this
Hmm.
time in America you have to pay really monthly,
Yeah, right,
right?
right, right.
Perfect. But how is, the difference? What's the difference of the weather in Korea and
Actually,
in the US?
in
Yeah.
my place, the weather is very
Hmm.
similar to Korea. So there
Okay.
are 4 seasons, like,
Really nice. Okay.
yeah, spring, summer, fall, and winter. And now is the
Mm.
winter, and it is a little bit warmer than Korea, but it is very similar.
Mm.
And I think people in here are very, people here are very kind, and what can I say? They are very mm, friendly to other
Nice. That's
people.
nice to hear.
Yeah,
Okay.
so actually, Korea is very small country, and there are a lot of people. So every day it was very busy, and we don't have, yeah, we don't have, mm, yeah. But in my place now, it is very easygoing. So I like,
Easy
yeah,
going.
yeah, easygoing. So I'm very happy with American life now.
That's great. Sonny, I don't know how to correct you because you seem too good in English. Good. Probably because you've
Really?
been living there for a long time. Yeah. I don't see, I'm trying to catch a mistake on your part, any grammar
uh,
or pronunciation. So far, so good.
Thank
So
you,
basically,
but I sometimes I think my English is
mm,
very easy expressions. So sometimes I'd like to rephrase my sentences.
uh, I understand. Well,
Yeah.
probably for you, what I could suggest, since you know how already how to converse or to make a conversation properly. When you're living in America, they normally use idioms or other phrases.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Something like when you are talking to a person, someone would say, "Please don't go around the bushes," meaning to say,
Mm-hmm.
go directly to the point, something like that.
Ah, I see.
Yes,
I
yes.
don't know.
There you go. So,
Yeah, that many. Yeah, yeah.
so that's their lifestyle there in
Mm-hmm.
America. That's what, because I have a friend in the United States.
Where?
At the first time, yes, in the United States. At first time, I'm having a hard time understanding his phrases because it's really different.
Idiom. Yeah, yeah, right, right.
Yes, uh,
They usually use get or have
yes,
put verbs in idiom,
yes,
but I can understand a lot of
yes.
idioms from
Yeah,
them.
like for example, from the start,
Mm.
they say it from the get go. There you go.
From the
Get
start,
go.
get go.
Yes. So let me type it for you since we're having video class. So
Okay.
sometimes for idioms,
Mm-hmm.
from the start,
Mm-hmm.
there they say here. They
From the start.
say from the get-go. There. Sometimes they say
Oh
that,
my
or
God.
normally they say that.
Oh, I see.
Yes, especially when they're really very deep in English. So I told my friend there, please make it a simple English.
Oh, right,
So
right.
eventually I have to learn these things too. There you go.
I
Eventually you will
see.
learn that every time that you have class too.
Yeah, right. But
Yes.
in Philippines,
So how's the food, by the way?
uh, I have a question. In
Oh, go ahead.
Philippines, in Philippines,
Yeah.
you uh, are you use are you using English sometimes with your friends or other people?
No. Here in the Philippines, normally we only use this in work or at work
Mm.
when we are in work, especially when we guys are teaching you.
I
However, for
see.
me, my best practice is I love watching English films. That's when
Oh,
I learned really, or that's when I harnessed my English
wow.
skills.
Oh, I see.
And I like
Mm.
singing the English songs.
Mm. Oh,
There.
so when you said about a lot of idioms from Americans, I was wondering that you don't use that kind of idiom. So,
No, not really. Here we don't use that for if we're talking to a friend, Filipino friend, we don't
ah,
normally use that. It's just simple Filipino language or if not, simple English like where are you going? Something like that.
I see, I see.
There you go.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and go ahead. In terms of food, uh, in America,
Mm.
there are a lot of hamburgers chains and pizza restaurants.
Oh, okay.
But in my place, there are three Korean market and there are a lot of Korean restaurants because in my
Mhm.
place there are a lot of Korean people.
Oh, really?
So
That's nice then.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
so I usually prepare Korean food in my home.
Yes.
And for when dine out, we have dining out.
Yes. Dine out. You corrected yourself there. Very good.
Dine out.
Mm.
Uh, it is a little bit expensive, so and it is
Expensive.
not that delicious for us. So we,
Not that practical.
yeah, right. So we don't,
Yes, okay.
yeah, eat out much.
Well, for me too. Here, I don't eat out much. I normally cook my own food. It's better.
Oh, you cook. Uh, but my husband cannot cook anything. So,
So probably you do all the household chores
yeah,
in
right,
your house.
right.
All right. Well, it's normal. I think all the wives, also my my mom,
Uh-huh.
she always do the household chores. Something
But
like that.
in Korea,
Hmm.
because I worked as well, so I worked too. So my husband do household chores evenly, but now he doesn't do anything for doing household chores.
Probably because when your husband goes home, maybe he's tired and I mean to say, maybe he's tired of studying and at the same time at work. Probably like that.
Yeah,
But I'm
right.
not really sure.
Yeah, right.
So, have you visited other places there besides Washington D.C.?
Oh, yes, I visited White House.
White House, right?
Yeah, and there are a lot
Were you able
a
to
lot.
get into the White House?
No, there. are a lot of guards around the White House, so we didn't go into the White House. But
Mm.
if you want to go into the White House, you can reserve before.
Mhm.
You can make a reservation before online, but we
Mhm.
didn't do that, so we just walk around the White House, outside the White House.
Mm, okay, so you still have to register if you would like to go in.
Yeah.
Uh, so that's kind of um a bit of work, so we don't want to do that anymore. Anyway, how was the experience? Was it really a good view for the White House?
Actually, it is like just garden. I
Okay.
think that it is like, yeah, just garden, because we didn't go into White House, and we just, yeah,
Mm.
walk around the
I
outside of White House.
mm. So you just went to, or you're just outside checking the view.
Yeah, right. And there are a lot of people.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
have you been
always.
to?
Hmm.
Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh, yeah, go ahead.
You mean to say there are a lot of people? Go ahead. Continue your sentence, please.
Uh, uh, there are always a lot of people around White House, so uh, we can look around the people. We could, what can I say?
Mhm.
Look on, we could look on other peoples, a lot of peoples from the world, or all over the world.
Mm, okay. Well, great. How about in different city? Did you go to another city for a tour or just in Washington D.C.?
Actually, next week I will go.
Oh,
We are going to Florida.
Florida, Miami.
Yeah, there is Universal Studio, so we will
Yes.
visit.
Okay.
Yeah, we are gonna visit there next week.
Nice. Maybe that's nice. Maybe next time if you book my class again, you can tell me something about it.
Of course.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so our class is almost over, Sunny. I have a great
Mm-mm.
time,
Mhm.
talking with you.
Mhm.
Not too much of a correction because you're very good. However, the feedback, very good
Mhm.
in pronunciation and very good in, you have a lot of confidence, in conversation. So I hope that you do continue that. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Sunny. So I hope to hear from you again. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay.